Hey, welcome to Escape Reddit, the podcast where we determine who is the bigger asshole. I'm Ramen, that's my co-host, Professor Burke, and today we have a content creator who makes a lot of amazing content. Some would say he's the original Don Ramon, the one and only Manuel D.
Hey, what's good, people? Don't be comparing me to Don Ramon, bro. That's you. You're Ramen, bro.
No. You're Don Ramon. You're the GOAT. Okay. So we got a bunch of stories, some good ones. So with that, let's get into it.
All right. For our first story, we have, am I the asshole for telling my friend that Avatar technically is an anime?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
I'm a 14-year-old male, and I really like anime. I just got into it, but I have been watching for a few months now, and generally do my way around the big animes. Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia, etc. And my friend knows this. A lot of times, I try to convince my friends to watch a show, and sometimes people will ask me for my opinion or suggestions.
That's pretty good.
There's usually a group of people who usually ask me, about 3 to 6 people. But recently, someone new asked me about what anime they should watch first, since they finished watching Avatar. I am pretty cynical, so I asked if she watched any other anime. She said no. So I told her, since technically Avatar isn't an anime and I haven't watched it, I may not be able to have a good suggestion, but I could give it a shot. She laughed a bit and said slightly condescendingly, "You may not know this, but Avatar is technically an anime. I'm surprised you didn't know that."
Oh, God.
It's the condescending voice. Come on now.
This person's such a... For a 14-year-old there. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Oh, okay, these people. I thought they said confused. Well, by definition, Avatar is an anime. It is drawn in anime-like art style, but it's definitely not an anime. She responded even more condescendingly. "It is, though. You kind of sound dumb saying that." Okay, all right, we are... Man.
Are they both assholes?
Because here's the thing. This is the weird thing. Because they called the original poster an asshole. So I want to see where this goes.
Okay.
I responded with a flat tone. "No, it's not an anime. Anime is made in Japan. Avatar is produced and made in America." She rolled her eyes and said annoyed, "Just tell me your suggestion." I told her, "I don't know what to suggest since I don't watch Avatar, and you haven't watched any other anime. I don't know your general taste in shows and movies. My suggestion is to look at something like Crunchyroll or Funimation.com and pick whatever shows looks interesting to you and go from there." Then she just walked off with an overdramatic sigh. Some of her friends said I had no right to be that rude, and I should have just gave her my honest opinion. I tried to talk some sense into them, but they refused to listen. I told the story to my friend. He just told me I should have just told her what I thought she would have liked. After that, I gave up and decided that the logical option was to ask Reddit.
Why would you ask Reddit?
Oh, dude, that's awesome. That's great, man.
Because I truly didn't think I was in the wrong. But I just want to ask a third party. Am I an asshole?
Yes.
I think both of you guys are assholes. Both of you guys are assholes.
I think the friend is semi, but like I do think the poster is an asshole. I'm like, just give them. They just want suggestions. Like,
they just wanted a suggestion. It's like, listen. Avatar is like a completely different discussion. They were asking you for suggestions. You did not have to go on like this whole tirade about, oh, is Avatar an anime or not? Just tell them. It's not that difficult, bro.
Yeah, they were really like so like harped on like the Avatar shit. I'm like, I don't know your taste in cartoons, considering you never watched an anime. I'm like, doesn't fucking matter. Just give them fucking suggestions. So tell them to go to Crunchyroll and Funimation. Have you been on those sites? There's so many goddamn anime. You're not gonna fucking figure out what you want to watch. They want suggestions. That's all the poster. That's all this person need to do. Just give them suggestions and move on. Like so stupid, man. What do you think, fucking Berg?
Dude, I'm saying this. For me, it's this. When I suggest people anime, I always go for very general. Like, I just say like, okay, yeah, you're like something that I would think a wider audience would like. Like, for example, your One Punch Man's, your Little Witch Academia's, your let's see, Cowboy Bebop, like anything we're on, like Fullmetal Alchemist, like anything that kind of goes into that general, like it's something that like a concept where like anyone who's not into anime can know the certain genre. I just tell them like, hey, watch this and go from there.
Or if you
So
really
for
want
me-
to fuck them up, just tell them watch Evangelion and go from there.
I never suggest Evangelion. Are you fucking insane?
You're gonna kill the fucking person, bro.
Listen, bro. Okay, first and foremost, shout out Timothy Reviews. Fuck you for telling me to go watch Evangelion because of your video. Fuck you.
Oh, yeah,
Listen, if I
don't.
got traumatized, everybody needs to get traumatized. Fuck
Oh, don't suggest grand scale animes. You have to like watch it. I think Berg is in that mindset. If you're going to give a suggestion, straight up like give them like really like general like Western animes like Dragon Ball like or One Piece like some. Even though One Piece has a lot of episodes, it's still you can still get into it. I think.
I still think that here's the thing, I never recommend One Piece and it's good. It's just that for me, it's like, dude, it's like, again, because it's like over 1,000 fucking episodes.
True.
I'm like, how about you take some, like, hell, Ramen, a lot of respect.
You kind of need a commitment. You kind of need a commitment for that.
And hell, Ramen, I'm gonna be honest with you, even you even haven't gone on the fucking One Piece.
No, it's a daunting, it's daunting task, and I do watch the live action, so I am at fault for that one. I say, I don't know, Burke, if somebody came up to you and asked you, what do you suggest as an anime, just one anime to watch, what would you suggest them?
Again, like I said, I always recommend like I said, Little Witch Academia, because it's like Harry Potter mixed with Owl House, but without the problematic author. Black Lagoon is just basically like a GTA movie, like a GTA game, it's kind of the lines of like GTA 4. There's fucking like what else was I saying? One Punch Man, which is just a parody of the superhero genre.
Yes, One Punch Man is good.
Yes. So for me, it's like I always think of just like I always think genre, and I'm like, okay, which is the most able that someone who's not into anime, but they want to get into it, because let's be honest, with the shonen genre, while nice, it's still kind of a little bit extreme for some people. So I'm like, okay, which would be something that would be like a general audience would be into. So I'm like, okay, so these will be my recommendations there. So that's the reason why I'm like, because I know people's taste. I hang around a bunch of people who are not into anime, and some stuff they like and some they won't get into. So I'm like, I try to start small, and then let them work their way up to the bigger stuff there.
Yeah, like I go to you if I needed suggestions. Like I think knowing if somebody, I think it's knowing about somebody's taste based on like what they watch, and I feel like with Avatar, even if they watch Avatar, I feel like you can still discern what taste they like. Like, what does Avatar consider? What is the genre Avatar is? Like,
it's Avatar. It's like action adventure. Honestly, in my opinion, and I know, and this is gonna come back to the thing we were talking about when the person pissed off earlier. Honestly, if someone's in the Avatar and they want to get an anime, I recommend them Naruto, because Naruto is legit. Like,
that's a good one.
That's good. That's a good one.
Yeah, because Naruto, like I say, Naruto is basically almost the same. It does things very differently, but as a concept, it's very similar. Like you have a war-torn world where it's ravaged by war between like 4 or 5 nations that master their various elements. You have this 12-year-old kid who is like the child of prophecy. He's the chosen one. And he has to fight these great evils, and he has to bring the world together, and in order to live in peace while fighting off this very, very power hungry dictator. So it's like, again, they're very
Steven Universe, bro. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
People in the comments, you know what? Naruto is Steven Universe crossover. There we go.
To be fair, Steven Universe. Steven Universe didn't use too much of Buddhist, Hindu, Japanese mythology in there compared to Avatar and Naruto.
That is crazy, man. I wonder who. You know what? I want to wonder in the comments when Berg is talking about like Naruto. I want somebody to catch it before Manuel does. Cause that'd be fucking funny, bro.
Yeah, One Piece, dude.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh my god. But
yeah,
like
but
this
and
poster's
also,
an asshole. That's it. That's I'm sorry.
definitely, and also.
Yeah.
And I get that, and also the thing, Ramen. That's the reason why. Because again, spoilers for a future Ramen video, but he's asked me for help for a certain video involving the Japanese cartoons. We won't say what it is for now, but
Yeah.
when the time comes, he'll. But yeah, no, it's like I am like I said, as a guy who is a huge anime fan, who always tries to find stuff that regular people, normies can jump onto. Look, guy, you are an asshole. But I feel like the girl, like the friend, she did that whole condescension thing was kind of a bit of an asshole thing there. So honestly, you're both assholes.
Both of y'all are dicks.
Yeah, like I don't like if you're helping somebody, the worst thing you could be is fucking condescending. I'm gonna be real. Like just don't. Let's see what the comments have to say. Berg, you want to grab some comments and read them out?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Let me got here. Okay. All right. This was funny. You're 14, so I'm going to be easy, but you're the asshole. You're being pedantic.
Oh shit!
I find it to be shallow and pedantic.
Oh god.
Where you could try to be helpful. Anime is certainly innocent art style that originated in Japan, but it's up for debate what the term means today. What if a bunch of Japanese artists moved to the U.S. and made a show, and would that be anime? What if a half American, half Japanese team produced a show in Japan? Which, by the way, those do exist, by the way.
Yeah, they do.
In fact, if a suit, a garment identical to a kimono using traditional techniques or fabrics, it is not a kimono because I'm not Japanese. Even the word anime has English origins. Culture doesn't exist in a vacuum.
Oh, damn, that was a good post. That was a fucking decent...
Hold up,
bro.
this writing's fire? This writing's fire?
No, the comments fucking great, bro.
Bro literally said was like he used intelligence and facts to like
Just killed this poster's entire bloodline with that one comment, man.
Okay, let's check the next one. You're the asshole for being wrong in gatekeeping.
I mean, they're not wrong.
They're not.
As an anime fan, I can tell you anime isn't style, not the location. Anime, a term derived from the English word animation, and Japanese describes all animated works regardless of style and origin, which is not wrong. Also in Japan, the anime refers specifically to animation produced in Japan, or its common style, which has been since adopted by a minority of works. Produced in other countries. Note the second part, bro. Need more proof here? Here's a short list of produced outside of Japan that use the same art style. Nobilis? I'm not familiar with that series.
Ruby,
Oban Star Racers, Avatar. Also, Avatar: The Last Airbender was produced in Korea. Okay, then. So that's
bam.
The same. Also, not to mention, you have the Boondocks, Castlevania. Like, there's a lot of that kind of stuff there.
Okay, so this was probably the best comment. Like, Manuel, you don't understand. A lot of the comment sections for some of these Reddit posts, some of them are just people being like, because the Batman one was just a bunch of guys being like, you suck, Lego Batman's the best. Some of these comments are just jokes, but some of them are actually like legit people actually who do research. So there's 2 in a row.
That's pretty good. Although I will say, Lego Batman is the best Batman.
Yo, it is. That woman who in the original post didn't think so.
No, she was wrong. I hope she was wrong.
No,
okay,
she was.
Okay,
let's go to she's an asshole. So let's go to my story, Berg. You ready for this one?
Oh, that's pretty funny. Okay, what do we got?
Am I the asshole for getting mad at my girlfriend and her friend over Minecraft? Manuel, I picked a bunch of video game ones because we play a lot of video games together, so I kind of went with this one.
I'm interested to see what this certain individual has to say about. Let's find out.
Trust me. The other day I was talking to my girlfriend and she invited me to her Minecraft world. I thought the world was pretty and cool and started to build my own house. She was fine with that, so I started to build the base of it. Then she invited her friend on, and I thought that was cool and kept building. Her friend then came over and destroyed the base of my building. Okay, that was kind of a dick move, but I let it slide. I try again, they destroyed it again. I start raising my voice and telling them to stop. Then they stopped, and we had an amazing time. Just kidding. It got worse.
Oh no.
Damn,
They
bro.
set me to survival and TP me to the top of the world.
Oh.
For people who don't know, TP means teleporting, and that's in Minecraft. I fucking hate when people do that. They set me to survival and TP me to the top of the world, letting me fall to my death. They did this over and over again. I asked them to stop, and they started getting really pissed. They finally stop, and I tell them that I'm on my last nerve, and they should just leave me alone. They said okay. I go to build another house and got pretty far into it, and they did it again.
Damn.
I just got I feel so bad for him. I start yelling at them, and they really mean, and they were really mean, and that I'm not playing anymore, and I left. They bombarded me with messages and told me to rejoin. I said no. They got extremely offended when I said no, and started to call me. I blocked the friend's number and carry on with my day. Then my girlfriend texts me and says that we're done. I actually got stunned that she broke up with me over Minecraft. Am I the asshole?
How do you that's dude, you shouldn't even be asking that question. When you're writing down the sentence, my girlfriend broke up with me because of Minecraft, am I the asshole? Dude,
Your girlfriend.
you don't even gotta ask that, bro. Come on.
Your girlfriend is the asshole, bro. Over Minecraft, I'm like, dude, I'm sorry,
Dude,
man. If
This man right here.
if somebody was fucking with me like that in Minecraft or fucking with me in any game, I get fucking pissed too. And especially if it was a girlfriend and a fucking friend doing it over and over again. That's what fucking makes me so pissed, man.
Not even a friend of yours, a friend of hers.
Oh yeah,
That makes it worse.
that's like double team, that's like double bullying, man. And then when it's your fucking girlfriend, that's fucked, bro. No. And they kept, and what's worse is TPing him and then letting him fall to his death over and over again. At that point, they're being fucking dicks, bro. They're not letting him play.
Not for real. This guy not the asshole.
Nah, this guy's definitely not the asshole.
You're not the asshole, man. And your girlfriend fucking sucks. I'm gonna say it right now.
Your
Honestly, bro.
ex-girlfriend.
Honestly, it's good. I think you dodged a bullet there, dude.
She broke up with him over fucking Minecraft, bro.
And it's over her. Like, she was the one who started that shit too. Like, the man was like building his house, just binding his business, and then he gets TP'd to survival and whatnot. Dude, that's dumb.
Why is she getting butthurt is the fucking question. I don't understand, bro. Like, well, how do you expect somebody to be cool with that, man? They're gonna fucking react though if you're fucking with them.
Man, when you do something that pisses off somebody, you get called out for it. Man, if it isn't the consequences of your own actions, wow.
Man, I'm just gonna TP Manuel over Minecraft.
Dude, man, fuck off.
That's what I did in Peak. That's what I kept doing in Peak. I kept teleporting people.
Nah, bro, you did that to who was it, Geek or who? Like,
Yeah, because I was trying to teleport Geek and the game was glitching and he kept falling to his death. And the game was glitching out, so like it would render when I TP somebody, it will render them this in like the sky, and they kept on falling, and it was like I'm like, bro, this shit is fucked, man. Oh man, so this one's short, so let's get into the comments. You're not the asshole, your girlfriend is. It's good that they determined this man was not the a-hole though. So, not the asshole. I'm going to guess you're fairly young. God, I hope so. But this is a good lesson in not putting up with other people's shit. I'm not sort of familiar with Minecraft, but it sounds like they were bullying you. The best response to that is to just stop playing. Oh, and accept your girlfriend's breakup. She clearly sucks.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, dude, you dodged a bullet, okay? You got, like, don't, just be happy you got the fuck out of there, dude.
Oh, this one's so stupid. Not the asshole, but are you guys 8? What the fuck?
I mean, like, dude, breaking up over Minecraft. Like,
petty.
It's reasonable to ask that, bro.
It's petty. This one says, "Not the asshole. Dodge a bullet, mate. Who needs a griefer for a girlfriend? Get one that'll build with you."
Hey, you know what? They're not wrong. Gotta
They're
go for
not.
actually would build with you on Minecraft. Man.
Yeah, this one this one earns like a gold medal. That was a goated comment right there. I like the funny ones. Okay, old Berg. On to the next one. I feel like
Okay,
we don't have a lot to say about this
okay.
one.
Okay, yes. All right. So this one we are definitely So you can sense there's a theme here. It's like I'm at I'm at I'm anime, Ramen video games, and well, let's just say we're not little spoilers there, but Manuel here is going to have something involved, something a little bit of both. So
Yep.
Yeah.
So let's do this one. Am I the asshole for letting my niece watch anime? Well, okay. But weird, I know, but to put in perspective, I am a lot younger than my siblings. I'm 22 and male. If that helps. Well, my siblings are 37 and 40. My sister, the 37-year-old one, has 4 kids, 3 boys and 1 girl. Let's focus on the girl and call her Lexi. Now, she's 12, and she walks home from school most days and says my place is on the way from her school. She stops by often, so she can do all her schoolwork in a lot more quiet environment. Well, my place has a lot of anime posters, so I'm a big fan myself. And since I know one of my nephews is as well, it was fine when Lexi asked if she could watch My Hero Academia.
Ooh.
Turns out she loves it, and I gave her a Frobby jacket for her birthday, which she loves.
I love that. I love that.
That's really sweet. That's really sweet.
I love
That's really
that.
sweet.
But okay, now here's when the thing where it gets
Ah, shit.
Now here comes the problem. My sister confronted me, asking me why Lexi is into that type of stuff now. I replied when she asked me to watch some anime, and I figured it'll be fine since she lets James, my nephew, watch it. My sister got upset, saying that she saw anime as a thing that was directed towards boys and it wasn't something for girls.
No!
Oh, fuck this cunt,
No!
dude.
Oh, God.
No.
I read that
this-
line. I read that line,
Come
Berg, and I
on.
was like, oh, fuck.
Then she went on to say that I had to stop letting Lexi watch anime at my place. I reluctantly agreed as her child after all. However, I gave Lexi the info on how to watch anime online, which she was happy and grateful for. So now, am I the asshole for doing? No,
Absolutely
you're the
not.
asshole.
No.
You're not the fucking asshole. What? That comment makes me so pissed. She saw anime as a thing that was direct. No. Girls and guys watch anime. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
I'm gonna get a little political here, but like there was always I'm gonna repeat what a comedian said to me. He says like racism can be eliminated within a few generations, but sexism is here to stay, and I'm gonna add that to bar. And it's sometimes and women are the ones who will perpetrate that sexism. This idea, just like her own mother's like, well, that's more of a boys thing. I'm like, no, it's not. There are tons of anime for girls. In fact, even though I like to talk about My Hero Academia's female characters roster, it still has a pretty decent I think, in fact, it makes a good chunk of the cast. The fuck is this bitch on? I'm like, God damn, what a fucking asshole.
Oh my god, man.
Man.
My Hero Academia can be enjoyed by like that's most any anime. I mean, yeah, like there's some things in My Hero Academia that's like especially with like one character. I forgot the guy with the kid with the dude with the balls on his head. What's his name?
Fucking Mineta.
Mineta. Like maybe turn your head to Mineta. But other than that, My Hero is pretty good, man.
No, so it's like, oh my god, I'm sorry, we do a lot of shitty parents on this fucking list, dude. We only on these fucking Escape Reddit thing. It's like
that's so
the
fucking...
kid watches the most mundane milquetoast thing, and they're just like, oh, they can't watch. I'm like, shut up.
How do you feel about this, Manuel? I don't know if you watch My Hero, my man. Do you?
I don't. I've heard stuff about it, and like I might watch it eventually. Me saying that will probably make Unlisted very happy, but listen, I really don't have interest in it. But bro, you should not be an asshole for letting your niece watch. You're not the asshole for letting your niece watch anime. Like, come on.
Yeah. No. Agree. And I honestly think the sister should fucking be fucking canceled. I hope the comments go fucking insanely hard because that's such a weird comment.
Oh yeah, I'm
Man.
looking at the comments right now, and like a lot of them are saying not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole.
Oh, okay, that's good. Bert,
Yeah,
you wanna go into the comments see what they
okay.
have to say?
Okay, here we go. All right. Not the asshole, unless you were showing her some inappropriate anime or something. The mother is just being sexist. Yes, she is.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Not the asshole. Your sister's an idiot. Anime is for all kinds of people, not just boys. And I say this as a 28-year-old woman who was obsessed over magical girl anime. But every Tuesday in high school, trekking into the other side of the town to participate in anime club at my friend's high school since my school didn't have one.
Yo.
Make sure your niece is careful. Make sure your niece is careful about which website she uses to watch anime, though. A lot of them are sketchy and filled with viruses. Yeah, not wrong.
Yeah. Actually, be very careful and then say, hey, you know what? This comment's pretty awesome. Yeah. Like again, a lot of adults watch anime, and it's not just for boys and girls. It's just such a one-minded fucking thing. Like there's so many fucking one-minded fucking people out there, fucking who don't understand. Like says the world is a lot different than when they were kids, bro. It's so much different. We have different mediums. Animation's the fucking like best. Some people prefer to watch cartoons over reality TV, and that's fucking fine. It's not subjugated to one fucking like genre
the thing
or
is,
race.
The thing is this. I don't think it's just that. It's just again, it's just, they erase yourself. It's like, oh, this is for boys. It's like, dude, no, fuck you. It's like, oh, this is a boys thing. It's like, why?
Yeah.
I hate this. I hate this mom. I do. I just hate her.
Yeah. And we know some the goat Kai animation. She's a girl and she's into Ben 10. So you know what? Fuck this comment. A lot of people can be into many things, regardless of fucking gender. Fuck this person. So Berg, this is for the artist out there. this story's for the artist out there, and I feel like we're gonna have a lot to say about this. Manuel and Berg are artists, though.
Yeah, no, this should be funny. I want to see where this goes.
Am I the asshole for drawing an enhanced version of my girlfriend?
What does he mean by enhanced?
What the hell?
Oh boy, that comment. By the way, enhanced is said in this story. And it is what you mean. It is what we think.
Oh no, yo, this should be funny. I want to see where this goes.
Yo, I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you do it, bro.
Okay, because trust me, it's gonna get really bad. I like to draw. It's not my profession, but I'm pretty good at it, and I enjoy doing it a lot. It's not the first time my girlfriend has asked me to do a drawing for her. I've drew Pokemon, movie characters, and cartoon-style drawings for her, all of which she enjoyed. Something that made her upset was my most recent drawing. She wanted me to draw her as a cartoon as a cartoon. I, of course, was happy to do it and got creative. When I handed it to her, she looked at it and wasn't happy with it. She said I made her look different and that it's not like her. She pointed out the differences, but for me, it was done for my creative processes of drawing. I gave her a bigger bust, a slimmer figure, and I was going for a superhero look. She didn't want to keep it, and I felt bummed out that she didn't like it. I don't think I did anything wrong, but she made a pretty big deal out of it. Does that make me an asshole?
Okay, so here's how I'm gonna give an artist perspective on this one. Look, as someone who likes to draw enhanced women, I will say this. When you we artists have there's a bit of an art, like I'll just say, as part of the quote unquote enhanced community, I'm not gonna say it, there's a bit of a rule. When you're drawing cartoon characters, that's free game. But when you're drawing real people, unless they specifically request it, like a caricature or something like that, they don't want anything to be, they don't really want any changes to them. So it's like, I feel like he should have asked his girlfriend, hey, do you want me to draw you this? How do you want me to draw you?
Oh.
And we would have gone from that. If there was more communication to this, like like I said, I understand what he was trying to do, but at the same time, I understand her point of view as well. It's like, hey, I expected something more like this, and you said that. It's like basically, it's come down to a very big lack of communication on both ends.
Yeah. Well, it did say I mean, she did say that she wanted a cartoon. I can miss. That can. I mean, couldn't that mean that can mean anything? Could it or no?
I mean, it could, but at the same time, like, it was like up to bro to like tell him, hey, do you mind if I draw you this or that style? Because drawing as a cartoon could literally mean anything. To be fair.
Exactly.
Yeah, and he draw her gave her a superhero build, and I honestly think you really fucked up, man. You should have just kept it very like basic and simple. I can kind of see why she was pissed, but as an artist, how do you feel about this, Manuel? I don't know.
I believe that bro's an asshole. In this instance, I do think that he's an asshole.
Yeah, agree. But as an artist, put yourself into the shoes. I like Berg did. Do you think this is bad?
Yes, like I said, I think it all like Berg said. I feel like it was all just kind of a lack of communication. Like if he like it was up to her to tell him like draw me as a cartoon and not like enhance or get creative with it, or like it was up to bro to also like ask her to like get creative with it, or like, hey, can I draw you with this or like slimmer or whatnot. Like I said, it's ultimately just kind of like a lack of communication that's really hurting both of them.
I do feel like she should have. It sucks that she has to look at the image. And she's not the asshole. But if you're gonna tell somebody to draw you, as these two said, you can't just say cartoon because that can mean a plethora of things. Maybe specify the cartoon. Honestly, what this guy did was, I mean, like, gave her a superhero bust, but I'm like, if she said cartoon, I would have fucking draw her as like, I don't know, fucking Bugs, like Lola Bunny or some shit, or I would have fucking drawn something.
I don't think Lola Bunny, depending on your version.
I would have fucking
Lola Bunny is kind of the bad example.
Yeah, not bad. I would have drawn her as Spider-Man or some shit. I don't fucking know, man.
I mean, that's still superhero. I honestly, fuck it. Honestly, I'm gonna go with Charlie. I'm gonna go with Charlie from Hazbin Hotel. I think that might have been.
Oh, you know that would have probably worked better. Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's like because it's like like you mentioned, Lola Bunny. Unless it's the Looney Tunes show version. Yeah, you may want to back up.
I mean, I could just draw her as Elmer Fudd. I could just put a wig on it. That's fine, man. Okay, I'm hunting Wabby.
Jesus Christ in heaven, dude.
Let's see what the comments have to say. You're the asshole. If not for anything else, then saying it was a more enhanced version of her, as though something is currently wrong and needs to be fixed with her.
Using enhanced was kind of a bad look.
He shot himself in the foot. The title says enhanced, bro. So, like, I still think this man's a straight asshole, bro. Yes, cartoon drawings adequate certain features and have certain style, but you directly drew attention to her shortcomings. Even if your intent is artistic, that's the same as directly criticizing her body. You know, kind of. Mm-hmm. I mean, they're not wrong. They kind of
exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like I said, I'm the more preferred one, so I kind of have a bit of, I understand, but at the same time, it's like we all kind of agree, like, hey, man, there's a reason why a lot of SFW artists we don't draw that cat's on the back for me, whatever. There's a reason why a lot of them don't draw a lot of real life people, because it's like there's a whole thing where people, like, one, it avoids a lot of legal trouble, and two, it's like, it just, like, there's just a thing where people are very insecure about how they look and whatnot. So depending on how we draw a person, we really, again, this is why, like, the only difference, again, like, for example, caricature artists, like, their prime example is because, again, they're the ones who are like, okay, you're paying me to draw you a very exaggerated version of you. So that's kind of like you get what you expect there, because it's like it's the person paying it. But meanwhile, it's like everything else. It's like I can understand, but again, it's just like this was just a big fail on his part, dude. It's like the boyfriend was like, look, it was just like this was no good.
When you drawing, this is what I'm stating. When you're drawing real people, and especially if it's your girlfriend, you gotta be very, very you gotta be very sensitive, and at least be very aware of how you're drawing her, and to not over fucking, or as this post says, do not enhance your fucking girlfriend in a drawing. It's so fucking weird. It comes off very weird, bro. I'm sorry, yo.
It really does. It's just, it does. Like you're acting like you want like your own a specific version of her, which is just like not really the Kim. Again, that kind of makes her feel bad because it's like you not like the way she is. It's like again, there's just so much to this where it's like this did not even be a thing. This would be fun.
All right. Am I the asshole for using my brother's credit card to buy a game? Oh boy.
Not a game.
and it's about a game I really like, so we're gonna wait to see how this goes. So, I was sitting in my brother's room, browsing through YouTube as I got curious and went into the game store. I saw Persona 5 Royal, and I've seen screenshots about it online, and I knew I had to buy it. Futaba is best girl, by the way. I don't know, we'll get to that later. So I proceeded to order it. I don't have my own credit card, but luckily the system got it for me. The system got it for me. A week later, my mom sent me a text saying, "Look at what you've done. You've wasted more of your brother's money." I was in shock. I used my brother's credit card? What do you think? Am I the asshole for using my brother's credit card to buy Persona 5 Royal?
Yes.
Oh boy. Yeah. Listen, bro, I love Persona as much as the next guy, but yeah, you're an asshole. You basically did that. You did unintentional theft. You did unintentional theft, bro.
Not unintentional. What? That's straight up.
My man said the system bought it for me.
Man, the system. I can't believe the PlayStation Store bought it for me for free, man. That's so generous.
My man thought he got it for free. By the way, I think when you check out a game on a PlayStation, it shows you the card that's being used.
Yes,
it
does.
So this
not even unintentional theft. Pretty much you stole that shit, bro.
Yeah, my man, you stole the man. How much is Persona 5 Royal anyway?
Okay, so usually like when I got it, it was like $35, but that was on sale. I don't know how much it is. Like
I'm gonna look it up now. So it says Persona. What was it? Persona what now?
Persona 5 Royal.
5 Royal. Yeah.
Persona 5 Royal. I'm looking up right now. Because there's a ton of Persona 5, so I'm like, I gotta see which one. So okay, on Steam it's currently $60.
Okay, that's a lot of money. That's still
a lot of money.
That's still a lot of money to get removed from your credit card, bro. You're the asshole, my man. No, the system didn't get it for you, my man. These kids
the system got it for me for free.
And the system got it for me, man. It's crazy how the system gets it.
Thanks, system. I really appreciate it.
Listen, man. Listen, Persona 5, fantastic game, really good. But come on, man.
Well, what do you think about the girl character that this dude mentioned? I don't know.
Listen, Futaba, at least to me, is more like a little sister type of character for the protagonist. She is not a waifu, bro.
But this guy thinks she's best girl, and the system is crazy, man. This dude's a fucking moron.
This guy is completely stupid.
This is probably a young kid, and if not, you're just a fucking idiot.
Bro, I like how the mom's look what you did. You look all the money.
Wasted more of your brother's money. Wait, with the intention of that, does that mean he's wasted more of the brother? Like he's done this shit before? Or something?
Yeah, probably. My man's probably gotten a bunch of games off the system, man.
Man, the system got me all these games for free, man. They're so generous.
Man, I fucking hate it. I love the system.
Thank you, system.
I love the system. You want to read a comment from the post if you scroll down?
Yeah, sure. All right, literally the top one is A, you're a troll. B, you're a dumb little kid who thinks money grows on trees. Either way, you're the asshole. Yeah. just a comment being like, "You're the asshole. You knew full well the system didn't just get it for you."
I love it. I love how the comment we're just making fun of the system. The guy says this.
All of them are just saying, "You're the asshole. Are you kidding me? This has to be a troll. You're the asshole. You know it was paid, and you didn't wonder who paid, even though you're sure you were sure it wasn't you." Deliberately stealing, yeah.
Yo, homie, the system is crazy, man. It got it for him, man.
There's a pretty long comment here. You're the asshole. How old/dumb are you to seriously think that some little elf somewhere is going to buy the game of the system, make payments for you without consequences/a patch? Honestly, if I was your mother or you were a kid still, which I'm hoping you are, I'd take away all your shit and make you work either a job or doing chores/yard work until you've paid your brother back plus a game he wants. Just so you can understand the cost not only of your own things, but of paying for other people's things. That's true.
That's
Best
fair.
comment, best Reddit comment. And with that, we're gonna end it here, y'all.
Damn.
Thank you, Manuel, for joining us and for reading the Reddit stories with us. This is actually
this was super
fucking
fun.
fun. I'm glad you like it, man. We'll have you on at some point in the future for another episode because this was really fun.
It really was.
Yeah. Thank you, my awesome co-host, Professor Berg, for your awesome stories. And I also and thank you know what? Every story here was actually really fucking good, man. And that last one to cap it off with the system just made it. So
thank you to the system for helping us with this.
Thank you, the system. Thank you, the system, for recording this podcast. I appreciate it.
That's the plot twist of the entire podcast. This episode. Yeah, the system was recording it all along.
The system was controlling it all. Man, the system is fucking us over, man, because we ain't getting that money, man. With that, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for watching Escape Reddit, the podcast where we determine if these people are assholes, and only half of them are. Actually, a lot of these people are assholes. You know what? Fuck it.
I would say here. So let's look at that. So yeah, I would say half of them because one was an asshole. The anime guy wasn't. Yeah, the guy who showed the anime to his niece was an asshole. The guy who got dumped for not playing with Minecraft. Yeah, I would say a good half of them were not. Yes, half were assholes, half were not. And I would say because we had like one more, like a fifth. We had like a fifth person here.
Yeah.
It's like because Manuel's story was like a fifth one. It kind of the balance is kind of overlapped.
It's kind of
yeah. Half assholes. With that, you guys have a good night. Don't be an asshole. Peace out.